Hey everybody, welcome to Library Highlights with Mary. I'm back by the book drops today. We have a small one over here, and then we have the big one. The small one's closed right now. This one has one of these carts in them. See, the books are dropped in there. When the cart's full, then staff will switch them out and they'll put them here and they'll put a date on the book so that we know what day they came. And usually the next day, with gloves on, they'll take them out of the car, out of the tubs here, and put them on a cart and take them up front. And the books are quarantined for 3 whole days. Then, as they check them in, they clean them also, and they're always wearing their gloves. So, just so you know, Monday, April 19th, we're going to be extending our hours. So, you know, the book drops closed when we're not here. So by extending our hours, the book drops are going to be open longer. Anyway, the new hours are going to be Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6, Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4. We're going to have limited computer usage, and you'll still need an appointment to use the computers. You don't have to have an appointment to come in, but you might want to call anyway. The phone number is 479-621-1152. And just call in and make an appointment. Now, this is Library Snapshot Month, so I'm going to give you a snapshot of everything. And this is just a snapshot of the back area. On to the next. This is the Technical Services Department. Back here, we receive the packages on this table here. As you can see, we've received them all, done our thing. They're opened, checked to make sure that there's nothing broken or torn or missing or anything like that. Then we process them. After they're processed, they're entered into the computer that we've received them. And then they're put on shelves right around the corner here. And after that, they're cataloged. And then we label them. Now, I sit back there and I do the ordering, which is fun because I get to see all these new things, which is awesome. We also kind of help with problems with the system too. Anyway, then over here, this is where the books are processed, and also we repair books because, you know, like sometimes the spine breaks or something, the page is torn and all of that. And so all the repairs are done here. Then once everything is cataloged and we print the labels, then they're brought over to this desk that's behind us here for labeling. We have all kinds of stickers and everything that we have to use. Hey guys, now we're at the Interlibrary Loan Office. This map represents all these, there's all these little tiny dots. I don't know if you can see them or not, but we've borrowed books from all these different places. Isn't that cool? Anyway, here we go back to Miss Jess's office. Okay, this is Miss Jess. She's our interlibrary loan librarian. She's the one who gets all your requests for books and audios, DVDs, all that kind of stuff that we don't have. And she checks with other libraries to see if they have it and that they'll let us borrow it. This is all her supplies. She gets all this stuff. I don't know, can you see? Look at these here. Look at this. I mean, she's just jam-packed in here. She also does magazines and newspapers and all of that. So she's one busy lady. Thank you. This beast is Hal, our copier. He works non-stop. He's temperamental too. When he gets overworked, he decides to crash. But we love Hal. This is the circ department. This is where all the books get checked in, shelved. You do registration, checkout, all that good stuff. These books here are all ready to be shelved. They've all been quarantined, cleaned, and now they're going to go out, back on the shelf so you guys can check them out. Over here at this desk, she takes care of all the holds, And I think she puts together all the pickup for the curbside pickup. And remember, curbside pickup will continue even after we extend our hours. And then over here, we have registration. This is where the girls say, hi, girls. This is where they register you to get a library card, update, all that good stuff. And way over there in the corner is where they check out books. Now, these carts right here in the center, those books are being quarantined. Remember, we quarantine for 3 days, then we clean them and check them in. Then they go out on the shelf for you guys to check out. Now we're back in the children's department. This is the story time room. Some of you may remember it from back when you used to be able to come before COVID. But now we're kind of using it as a recording studio. We do the filming for all of the crafts that they have the craft packets for that you guys can pick up like every month. And then they show you how to do them and all of that good stuff. And they also use this area for the Zoom meetings. And those Zoom meetings are Catch 'em All at the library, Homeschool Explorers, and what was the last one? Literary Constructors. That's it. So all of those are posted on Facebook and YouTube. So you should watch those. But what's really cool is we have all these different backdrops, and you can change them to whatever you want. And sometimes other people besides children's come and use these backdrops for some of their filming. On to the next space. Okay, this is where you come in when you come to visit the library. Over here, you come and you stand here and you get your temperature taken. And then they have you read this to make sure. I'm good. Anyway, then they have you read this to answer, and you have to answer no to all these questions. We'll keep doing that even after we have the extended hours. And we're also going to have you still continue to wear a mask. Then they check you in and you get to go browse the library. Awesome, huh? Now we'll go to the reference desk. That's where you go if you have lots of questions. Okay, this is the reference department. This is where you'll come after you check in if you're going to be using the computers. Now, you'll talk to them, and what they'll do is they'll unlock them and then guide you to the one that you'll be using. Cool. All right. Hi, everybody. This is Leslie. She's our adult conversation librarian.
That's right.
And she's here to tell us about a brand new adult program. Leslie.
We've been watching all the fun that kids have been having over the winter, over the last year with their take it, make it programs and craft kits in a bag. And we thought we'd try something like that for adults. Since April is National Poetry Month, and here you can see some of our great new poetry books on display, we thought we'd start out with a poetry program, which you can pick up a kit, adults and teens, and take it home with you and make your own poems. And what we're trying is a found poetry program. We got a bunch of books that the library was discarding because they were damaged, and we've cut out pages from them. And what we want you to do is take a look at all these different pages and see if any of these words speak to you. And if you can create a poem out of them. You can either cut out the words and put them together on a sheet, or you can cross out the words, all the words you don't want, and just leave the ones that you do. You can decorate it with sparklies or dried flowers, or I've seen some fabulous examples online where they took the cross outs and they made a whole new picture out of them. I'm not that creative. And then once you've created your poem, we'd like you to share it with us on social media. So we'll hope that you like this program, and if you do, there's a questionnaire in the back to see what sort of adult crafts take-it programs you'd like to see in the future.
Okay, so all they have to do is call in to to the phone number
And say,
I want a
adult poetry program kit, and we'll just bring it right out to you curbside.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Sounds like fun. Okay, guys, that was a snapshot of our library. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Now to recap, starting Monday, April 19th, we'll have new hours. Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6. Friday and Saturday, 10 to 4. And then you still need to have a reservation for using the computers. Now, the very first virtual film club is going to be on Monday, the 19th. Registration for it is included in this description of this film. Then National Library Day is the 20th, and then the 23rd is movie theater night and World Book Day. So just remember, you can always check out our RPL Picks and RPL Flicks, and don't forget the binge boxes for our movies. Great fun. Now, I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. I'm Mary signing off. Hope you all stay safe and happy. Now I have to decide what to wear on Friday the 16th, which is wear your pajamas to work day. I can't decide. Do I wear my M&M pajamas or my flamingo ones with matching shoes? What do you guys think? I don't know what I'm going to do. Making decisions. Oh, I hate it. Ah.